my god.
Hello, chat room.
I love the banner. Yes, I love what you've done with it. The twinkling stars. We removed Rem. That's kind of a downside. But hey, you know what? It works.
It's fine. Barnold Boswell's here.
Do you have a heart-shaped throne you're sitting on?
Yeah, Daniel chose that for me, and it's kind of nice.
It's golden.
I do have some pretty big muscles. I've been hitting the gym.
I see that. Oh, they got some like thunder lights there.
You don't even want to know. I got lats, I got biceps, triceps,
Quadriceps.
quadriceps. Yeah, kind of some of those.
You have all the seps.
Yeah, I got the lats, the seps.
Yeah?
Yeah. You should
You,
see whenever there's an X-ray of me, I don't fit in the frame.
Oh shit. So they have to like pull out like the mobile X-rayer?
Yeah, they got like.
It's like a cell phone with like an attachment to it.
Well, no, it's those apps where it claims to be able to X-ray you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they bought the premium version. And
Oh shit. Does it shoot out X-rays?
I would imagine. I don't know. You gotta have like the iPhone 13.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got the X.
You got the X? I got the X.
Oh wait, maybe I have the 11.
How many cameras?
I got 2 cameras.
Only 2 cameras?
Let's do. Ah, damn.
That doesn't sound like the 11. You probably got the XS like me.
No, I think I got the 11, but it's like the base 11. It's not like the Pro.
I got you. Could be. All right. So, what's up? Anybody in chat? Could just be us. That's all right if it's just us.
That's fine.
I don't mind.
Oh my god. What a loyal follower.
Honestly. So what's the deal with Pokemon, Daniel? I hear that it's Pokemon Day, the day of Pokemon.
What is it, like a birthday of Pokemon? Like, so this is on this day, this is when Pokemon started.
25 years.
25 years of catching them all.
Catching them all. Yep. There's a lot of stuff I hear that's only American with Pocket Monsters.
We've been lied to this entire time.
Is that what you get from that?
Mm-hmm. Because if Japan is the original and America is the fake, are we even really like living the same thing, you know? Is it 25 years of American Pokemon or Japanese Pokemon?
I think that they're kind of the same thing.
No, because if it's catching them all is only American, it's probably more like 12 years. That was like the 90s, right? That was late 90s. That was late 90s. I can hear you, Dan.
Is Daniel?
No.
I hear you. I hear you in the show.
Dan, say hi.
I think you might.
Oh my god, I can't hear Dan either.
Yeah, I think you might need to increase your volume in the show.
Dan, come on, bro.
Scuffed. Dan.
You're dropping the ball. That's why we're at 2 viewers.
Quite a mess.
Wow.
So, I guess I'll carry the conversation
on.
They
should hear me now. I don't know why it went to the default, but it did.
Yeah, no, it's working now.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, but
that's fantastic. Look at our viewer count now that Daniel started talking. It's just skyrocketed.
It's 5. That goes to show he's a star of the show.
I am the star.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic for the rest of the show.
But
So we don't even need to be here.
I was saying the intro in the Japanese version actually talks about traveling far and wide, and they talk about going under a girl's skirt. So
Oh,
yeah, that's why in the
This is-
intro,
This is the Pokemon that I know of.
yeah, Pikachu's. That's why Pikachu runs under that girl's skirt.
I don't know what you're talking about.
wait, Pikachu runs under a skirt?
Yeah, in the intro. Have you not seen that?
No, I haven't seen the
we don't
intro.
watch the anime.
I mean, I've heard the intro. I'm familiar with it,
Yeah, I don't.
but
think,
like I have not seen the Pokemon
I
intro.
don't know if I'm allowed to play that on stream.
Oh,
You know, I think we can gloss over it. I think that on the all-around idea of Pokemon Day, it's not very significant.
oh, hello.
Okay.
2 oxygen, 1 water. Oh wait, no, I messed it up.
You-
That
that's
is
two
2 hydrogen,
one oxygen.
1 oxygen.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah,
know
man.
that-
You know, let's play the Pokemon. Let's play it.
You,
Full send.
You do?
Yeah,
I
just
don't know if
play
we
it.
should play it on
Play
on
it.
Twitch specifically. DMCA is
Play
quite
it.
a I think that your VOD's gonna get taken down 100%.
Do you want me
Dude,
to?
You think some like random like Twitch
Yeah.
admins is gonna come and be like,
No, not the
let's
Twitch
destroy this
admin.
channel with 3 viewers.
Not the Twitch admin, the multi-million-dollar company. They got nothing better to do with their time.
They really don't.
I suppose
really
Amazon does on Twitch.
Jeff Bezos. Actually, he doesn't own Twitch anymore. He stepped down.
Oh my god, really? You mean he didn't make enough
Well-
billions?
He's not the CEO of Amazon anymore.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know this?
Does he still have like 40% of the share in Amazon?
Yeah. Well, probably.
Hmm,
I'd imagine he's quite a major shareholder.
All right.
probably.
I tried looking up a GIF for it. It might exist, but not what I searched for. I got some stuff I didn't want to see.
Oh man.
Are we talking about Misty?
No, Serena.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Anyway,
So you know how in anime there's always like the weird like pervy dude that's like trying to snatch panties?
Yes.
Is that what Pikachu is?
No, Pikachu is a
have
Chad,
you
alright?
seen the live action?
Have
No. No.
What, Detective Pikachu?
Mm-hmm.
With Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, that was honestly canon. Like that was the most canon thing that's ever come out of Pokemon.
Oh yeah. It's true. Humans can become Pokemon. It is said in the first game.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Okay. It's been out for 25 years now.
Oh, happy birthday, Pokemon! 25 years. So, what festivities have you been celebrating on this fine Pokemon Day? I hear you made a cake.
Yes, I made a Pokemon cake with my mom.
Did you take a
Pokemon
picture of it?
cake. Yeah,
Yes.
do you have? Can you share that with us? Can you share that with the class?
What, the cake?
Yes.
You want to taste it?
No.
Well,
Like I want to see a
could you-
picture of it.
Could you show and tell it to the class?
Well, it's on my social medias.
Hear that, everybody? Go follow at the man himself on everything, or at Skill Unlocked on everything else.
Really just plugged my social medias in there. I need
There
to
you go.
I need to put our links in sometime.
Yeah.
You know that's on the to-do
Tempting,
list, isn't
yeah.
it?
It's
says
on the
that.
to-do list.
I
Then
like
the
it
guys,
though.
Scroll down, click the Instagram button, and you'll see the gift of gab. There's
Oh, even-
cake
oh my-
there, but
yeah,
you
there-
could follow.
There we go.
Let's get some clappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some claps in the chat.
All right, Josh, what'd you do for Pokemon Day this year?
What-
Any festivities? I hear you love Pokemon.
So I actually got an audiobook.
Ooh,
It's nowhere near related to Pokemon. Like, I got to treat myself a little bit on Pokemon Day, right? Yeah.
yeah. Well, you gotta.
And I listened to it, and I fell asleep, and I'm like halfway done with the book now.
How much of it were you awake for?
Like it's 25 minutes of it.
How long is the book?
6.5 hours.
Yeah, that sounds like some intense reading.
Yes,
You need to take a break, maybe.
yeah. This, oof.
Straining your
Water up and-
eyes.
You know,
Strain your
sleeping
ears.
is quite the strain.
Yeah, I hear if you sleep with like a book on for long enough, eventually you'll just like
You'll memorize
absorb
it.
the info. Yeah, you'll just
I could,
absorb it.
maybe I should just like replay it and then try again tonight.
Yeah, like every night, play the exact same book until you can recite it.
Yeah, see, that's how I
When do I start like dreaming about the book?
don't. That's lucid
Oh,
dreaming
no.
about books.
Do you lucid dream
Do,
Once.
once,
Lucid dreamed once.
Daniel?
I think I have. I don't know.
I remember mine quite well.
What you do?
I was in a hotel, and like I opened this door, and it like burnt my hand, and I'm like, "Ow! Like
Oh.
what the hell?" And I'm like, "Wait a minute!"
Wait a
And I
minute,
look
I
at
gotta
my
use the
hand.
back of my hand.
Like I look at my hand, and like it looks fine. And I'm like, "Oh my god! I must be in a dream." And I don't know what brought me to this conclusion, but like suddenly I was aware and like able to move around in my dream, just out of nowhere. Like I feel like in real life, I must have like slapped my hand against something like really hard, and it reverberate into my dream somehow.
Yeah.
But I walked around this hotel for a little bit, and then I realized that I could like shoot laser beams out of my hand. So then I just started like destroying a city. Just 'cause I'm like, oh my god, I'm the new god of this world. And then I woke up like shortly after I started shooting laser beams. I think it's because I got excited.
Yeah, you got a little bit overwhelmed.
Next time I gotta like ease into my god powers a little more.
Yeah, maybe you could kind of, I don't know, plan out your dream, kind of ease your way into it,
Yeah.
kind of work. Yeah, maybe write out the plan for the dream, then go to bed, dream it. No problem, really.
I gotta like make some plot elements to it.
Yeah, you could really write out a story. You can almost make a movie.
That's
Anime.
that's the future of movies. We're just gonna play people's dreams.
I think that's gonna happen with VR. I feel like, have you guys seen the interactive films on Netflix?
Like Minecraft story mode.
Yeah, like the Minecraft story mode Netflix.
Interactive
like
movies
They're
now.
gonna put that into VR, and it's gonna be kind of nuts. Especially, I think that's an untapped market for anime because it's so easily like mass animated. Is
3D
interactive
animation.
anime,
3D animation. I don't know about that.
not 3D animation, like 2D animation, and just make it interactive. Could be a Netflix special instead of trying to make all it live action.
Oh shit.
I mean, yeah, that's just like that's a lot of games in Japan. They make those story games.
Yeah, I just
Do that for a stream. Is just play one of those like weird.
played it for the plot.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
I got a ReZero one right here.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
we
there's
should
a
play
ReZero.
that.
What's the new one that's on Steam?
What?
The new anime game on Steam?
I'm not aware.
Oh, I don't know. I talked about it.
The like free one there?
I don't know. Never
Black
mind.
Desert Online.
Hmm?
Black Desert Online.
Sure.
Fantasy Star. Is that?
I don't know.
You seem to know more about him than I do. I don't know.
I don't. I don't know about.
Or it's
those.
just this really famous one. And I got like an ad for it. But
Maybe we'll
moving on.
We'll stream one day.
Yeah, we'll do some anime gaming.
Yeah, that'll be something.
Fun.
Did you have anything else on Pokemon Day? Any fun tidbits?
Well, I think right now they're doing some live concerts. Katy Perry's there. Post Malone.
Yeah,
Oh, so
I hear Katy Perry has some new music.
Yeah, she was supposed to make a new song, I think, for this special occasion. I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, probably just like the rest.
Talking about like a girl or like a boyfriend she broke up with.
Josh, I got one question. Do you ever
What?
feel like a plastic bag?
I feel like I might be like float. Is float the right word I'm looking for?
Do you feel like you're
I just know that I want to start again. That's all I really
you know you
know.
want to start again? Are you drifting through the woods?
Drifting. That's
Are
the
you
word.
drifting through the
for.
woods? Do you want to start again?
I do know I want to start again or start a life in another world. That'd be pretty cool.
Yes,
How about
Isekai.
you, the hype march? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Because it seems like most of us here on this set do. Apparently not.
I'm sure there's stream delay.
I'm sure that there's a little bit of delay. Maybe he's undecided. Maybe we just opened up some kind of a breakthrough.
Or maybe you
Going
should
from
stop
something.
assuming their gender.
I know who the hype march
I
is.
think we know who the hype march is.
I think I have a
Hype
feeling
march.
who this person is. I think that it's Christian or Scott. I don't
Maybe
know. I just
Christian.
recognize the name from Fortnite.
We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite.
Man, that game's gone downhill.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just turned into a game where they just like pump ads into.
Oh yes,
You know,
this
like-
this whole season is just a big ad.
Ah,
Yeah,
a
the
new
whole
movie's coming out. They're like,
Marvel.
God, we should put this on Fortnite.
They just put
Yeah.
they just put Alien Isolation in there. Street Fighter 5.
God.
They
Oh,
made a
really? It's a ad. It's an ad at this point.
dude. They made a Chun Li skin. You know Chun Li, right?
Yes.
Dude, she's got some assets.
I hear the
Mass-
Fortnite's had some issues in the past with too much assets.
Yes, back in Chapter 1, Season 6, when it first released, for some reason they added jiggle physics to a skin whenever she
I
did
remember
this
that.
certain emo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
remember
know, being
that.
a kid.
Back in the
I bet.
golden days.
Yeah, back when there was a lot of glitches in Fortnite,
Back in
but that was
Twin Towers.
intentionally added.
And somebody might have got a little bit in trouble.
Maybe fired even.
Maybe fired. You never know. Maybe they had to spend a week in the big deal room.
Ooh, my.
Not the big deal room.
Yeah, the Epic Games office. You don't want to go there.
No. I hear it's like a conference room, though.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
been there?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Oh,
They have like these really dark oak chairs there,
dark oak. Oh, that's
Dark
my
oak.
favorite kind of oak. That's the good wood.
but only on the armrests.
Oh, don't tell me it's like a birch seat or
Mhm.
something. Oh, that's awful.
Mm-hmm. And they're
That's
like,
a big deal. That is a big deal.
but the table's like, you know, like the default wood that they use for like all desks.
Oh.
Like you know exactly what it's like. Not
Yeah.
actually like wood.
It's like cardboard
just
with
a-
a wood cover.
Yes, with the cover over it. That's what the main like table
It
was.
just looks super grainy, and it
Yep.
convinces you like, yep, that's wood.
That's real wood. Like no,
It's real
no,
wood.
it's not.
Guys, look, but like no, you can tell looking.
You
at
can
it.
tell.
Just,
just-
Anyway,
it's just supposed to
on
be
the
cheap.
note of hardwood, I'm thinking next week or maybe one of these upcoming weeks. What if we play some Honey Pop 2? The game came out recently. It's rather topical.
Yeah. I don't know how many people know the original one, but that was infamous for a while.
I have never heard of this game.
You've never
You've
it's
never
called-
heard of Honey Pop
dude. It's
or Honey Pop?
all right. It's like a dating
It's-
simulator,
It's a dating. Yeah.
but it's just a matching game, and the more you match, the more you get to see. All right.
It's like
Oh
Candy
my
Crush,
God.
and you need to get point totals, and it's like, so there's these scenes, and you'll just be playing Candy Crush, and the more points you get per second and the more combos you get, it's like the more pleasure you inflict on to the woman. And yeah, that's the best way to describe it. And you know what your goal is.
You have to get every
yeah.
single one of those girls. All right, Josh.
Oh yeah, and you need to memorize facts about them.
You have to
They'll
memorize
tell
things
you
about
stuff,
these girls.
and then they'll quiz you on it later.
Oh my.
Like
It's
an
very
actual
So like you really
relationship.
gotta like pay attention
like
to
a-
what they're saying. That's
Yeah,
not an
like-
actual relationship, my friend.
It's like an actual relationship.
Just like an actual,
No, because you don't actually learn. Like they talk about their dad or something. And
I
you're
would
like,
even say that it's more real.
really?
Yeah, this is more realistic.
You don't need an actual relationship.
Hyper realistic right here.
I saw a video of like Rem being compared to like a real life girlfriend, and
Isn't your? Never mind. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
Isn't there somebody who you work with in the Marines who thinks that they love Rem?
Yes.
Or in love with Rem.
Well,
Tell me
no,
about
it's not just Rem. It's like
It's just fictional women.
just fictional women. He'll be like, "Yeah, that's my daughter,"
Yeah, that's
and
my
I'm
daughter.
like,
Like,
yeah. Like I don't really. I'm not too big on judging people, so I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of cool. And he's like, yeah, no, like straight up, I think she's my daughter. I'm like, wow, that's very interesting. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say to that. What do you think of
Yeah.
that?
I think that that's too far.
Too far.
I
Might
think
be a
that you
little
are
too far.
passing the boundary because that's not a relationship. Your daughter cannot reciprocate the love because your daughter is fictional. So you're putting all of yourself into something that you can't get anything out of.
But do you have the heart to say that to him?
I don't, because he's a Marine.
He's so immersed into it though. Like he genuinely thinks like, yes, this is my daughter. And I think if you're that far down, like I'm not sure if you're gonna come back from that.
I think it would be tricky. I think that if there's anybody like that, they either know and they know it's an issue, or they're just oblivious and they think it's perfectly normal.
They probably know and like know it's an issue, but
Like-
they just don't want. They just lie to themselves.
Yeah,
They're
they
like
just
living
don't-
in their own like world,
They
pretty
don't
much.
care. Yeah, they'd rather indulge.
Hmm.
Those people, well, hopefully.
No, but this dude's straight up like buying like he's not like super like pervy like a lot of those kinds of people are. Like this dude genuinely like has feelings for this fictional girl that does not exist. Like straight up. Like he doesn't like watch. I know he doesn't watch porn because he's like a devout Catholic. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah,
but
as to be expected.
yes, but he watches these anime women, and he's so immersed into this. Like he's like, yes, I actually have like a list of like women, and it can be dudes too, of just who he
Dudes
like
too?
develops a fictional relationship with. He's like, that's my son, that's my best friend, like that's my wife right
I
there.
feel like
Those
this
are my
might
two
all
daughters.
Just
stem-
LARPing.
This might all stem from the fact that he's in fact a devout Catholic.
You think?
You don't know what happens in those.
Hmm.
I mean, I could see it.
Dude, I don't even know what happens with Catholics.
Daniel, was that you?
Yeah.
Are you Catholic?
No, I'm not Catholic.
Are you Protestant?
No,
Are you Methodist?
I
That's
am
unfortunate.
Methodist.
Are you Presbyterian?
No,
You ever considered becoming Baptist?
Are you non-denominational?
I'm not. Okay, I think this is a good enough amount about religion.
Ever thought about Buddhism?
No.
Hold up, Zach. Are those the glasses that
Those are the
Arnold
glasses
Schwarzenegger
that
wears?
Arnold Schwarzenegger wears.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Arnold Schwarzenegger,
This is a great segue.
I think that it is a well-known fact that there are certain animes that are just better than other animes. And
Hmm.
one of those animes happens to be how many kilograms are the dumbbells that you lift, aka how heavy are the dumbbells that you lift.
Or Dembel no Kilo Mokuro.
That sounds
Okay.
like you butchered it, but
Yeah.
I can't prove you wrong.
Oh, look it up, man.
Look it up.
Dembel no Kilo Mokuro.
So
Now I'm probably like butchering the pronunciation, but yeah.
no, I'm sure.
Yeah. I
So, there's this thing about this show. It's a manga, right? It's a manga.
yeah. It has a manga.
There's
Does
like
it?
11 series to this manga.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
they made
God.
One season of the show. Is Silverman Gym a real franchise, and is this just one big ad?
I actually don't know, but
That's
it's probably like a ripoff of the name of like a very popular gym.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
the
probably.
whole show's a ripoff of like modern culture.
Yeah, no, it's definitely very satirical.
Silverman Gym is not a real gym.
I
It
don't think
sounds
it's a real
very
gym.
familiar though.
I just googled it. I feel like it's supposed to be like Gold's Gym
Yeah, that you know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably it.
because that was like Arnold's big like gym that he sponsored. That was like,
Yeah, that's why
we go
he's
to
there.
Gold's Gym, not the Wimps Gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta learn to hydrate. Come on, man. What are you doing? But anyways,
Yeah.
as for
kind of be a throw to that,
how many chapters in this manga did you say there were?
like 11.
I think there's 11 or
There's
so.
there's 11 chapters. Now, if one chapter is like one episode,
Yeah, then
there's
it's
like
kinda
there's like
adds
11
up.
episodes.
Yeah,
So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because you have arcs and then you have like chapters, right? Chapter being like one episode. Like in ReZero, I think we're on like chapter like 80 or something like that. But no. I really appreciate it if there would be a second season. I don't know how much they can really delve into it. Like, there's so much to just watching people work out to the
Well-
point where you're like, man, I wonder what they're gonna do in this episode. You know what I mean?
What kind of crazy shenanigans popping up now? But they finished it. She achieved her goal by the end. So I don't think they're gonna make a
Was her goal just to have a hot summer bod,
yeah, lose weight.
lose weight, and she ended up kind of like testing her powers a little bit.
Yeah, she gave up in the end. She's OP. She's pretty overpowered.
No,
No, do you see? No, her arm wrestling, crazy
no,
overpowered.
but Machio
yeah.
still beat her.
yeah. Machio.
He had to use 2% of his power though.
Yeah, but imagine if she actually trained to do that. Her untapped power into her
Untapped.
arm wrestling.
I think she needs to go back to the gym.
You know,
I think we need an arc of her just coming back.
Well, do you think she's leaving? I'm sure she's still working out to keep her body.
I feel like we are delving into some spoilers.
Maybe.
Maybe. I think there's not a whole lot to the show to spoil.
Yeah,
though.
I don't think you can really.
No, there's a lot of plot behind this.
Guys, spoiler alert.
If you say that
She
they-
deadlifts. Hmm.
Holy cow!
Episode
she's doing
4.
it.
Episode 4. She's doing deadlifts. My bad.
She
Oh,
can-
man.
For anyone watching who doesn't know, how heavy are the dumbbells that you lift? I think everyone can agree it's one of the greatest animes of all time. Just
Easily.
nailed
Oh, yeah.
everything that you need to keep you watching.
It's a
It's got
great
plot.
great
got
starting
plot.
anime.
Big one.
Oh,
Has
yeah, there's
plot.
a lot of plot. There's a lot.
There's a lot of plot in this one.
So there's this common trend between animes where there tends to be there's too much nudity. They just do the nudity thing. They
Mhm.
don't hold back. But in this show, they keep that trend, but they make it funny, which is all it takes. So that when you see that vulgar image on your screen, you can just laugh it off.
And they're also educating you at the same time.
Yeah, you
Oh,
learn
yeah.
something from every.
I feel like
episode.
there's science to that. You know what I mean? Like if you have a picture of a hot woman doing a workout and they're explaining the workout, I feel like you better absorb that information. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, no. Oh,
Yeah,
it's easy to
I'm
learn.
definitely paying attention.
They managed to get your attention
Like,
one way or another.
oh man, like Machio was explaining, like stretching before working out is like a bad idea. You're supposed to do like dynamic warm ups before you do like cold stretches.
Machio didn't explain that. It was the other girl.
Oh my god,
It was what was her
the
name?
black haired girl, dude. I
Yeah,
suck at Japanese
has the
names.
hardest
Yeah. Her whole family works out.
All right,
That's
who's
the
the
other
hottest
girl.
one? That's the real question. Who's the hottest one?
The Russian one.
The Russian one,
Ooh.
Dan?
I gotta I might like the main chick. I like Fangs.
You like Fangs?
I like the Fang.
Hibiki?
Yes.
That is her name.
Uh,
I would not have remembered it though. So, So for me, I can't portray Realm. So sorry.
alright,
Josh.
got you. Akemi. Akemi is the name of the girl that was the co-worker outer.
What?
Akemi? Akemi? Sorian? That's the name of the other girl that started out at the gym.
Oh, I'm looking
Like
at the
the-
wiki right now. Yeah,
I am
I'm on
too.
Wiki-
Yeah, I see that.
Oh my
me
god,
go-
there's 93 chapters.
What?
It is ongoing.
It's ongoing.
Yeah, no, there's 11 volumes
No, there's 8 volumes.
of the manga.
Yes, there's 8 volumes and 93 chapters.
No, it says 11.
You're on some weird outdated wiki. Go to
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Anyways, I actually like her friend.
The
Ooh, yeah, the
The
one that
Aya-
really likes muscles.
No, the
Oh.
boxing one. The
Oh.
boxing
you know,
one.
that's Akemi.
No, Yuihara.
Ben, I'm so impressed by your ability to retain Japanese names. That is an ability I do not have.
Yes, Ayaka Yuihara.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
We're both looking at the page. A second-year high school girl who is Hibiki's best friend. Ayaka is a I don't even know.
Boxer.
Yeah, no, a buff. That's what it says. It says a buff
buff?
who likes watching films. I don't know what that means.
Oh, she
Oh,
likes.
Oh, a buff. A buff
yes,
is like
she likes
someone
watching.
who's like they really delve into something.
They're
that's
the
what a
ones
buff
that
is.
really like Barnold.
Oh, like a history buff. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they love the Barnold movies.
The Barnold movies.
That
man.
show wouldn't have been good without Barnold. Let's just be
Barnold
honest.
Schwarzenegger.
So
Arnold
I like how
Schwarzenegger.
they bring in a concept called muscle pressure, which I think is absolutely amazing.
I don't know.
So muscle pressure is basically just the pressure you give off based on how large your muscles are. All right. And when Barnold Schwarzenegger walks in, like he's like blowing like everybody back from the intense amount of pressure that's built
Oh.
up in his muscles, right?
Yeah.
And then Machio's like, I recognize that pressure. And he turns around, he's like, ah, my mentor, Barnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was really excited when I saw him.
And so Arnold's my dad. Like, I don't know if I've told anybody this, but he's actually my dad.
Yeah. You've said this a lot.
This is an inside joke, but he's my dad. So I know quite a little bit about Arnold. So it only makes sense that I know quite a bit about Barnold.
Yeah.
So he loves to dress up as the Terminator in the show. Now,
Arnold does.
I think the reason why he does that is that's probably one of his most iconic portrayals. And just in case if you didn't get that he's a ripoff off of Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's also wearing the Terminator jacket with the sunglasses. So now you know for a fact it is a 100% ripoff. Just in case the name didn't give it off. Like,
Josh, that is a
there you
big
go.
read. That is a really big read.
I'm really good
I
at
don't
reading
know-
into things.
I don't know really how you got to there, but
That's abstract, but at the same time, I think it might just be canon.
Maybe.
this is all canon.
This is all
It's all-
canon.
It's all plot.
It's all plot. Barnold is the thickest plot element. Being next
It's
to
the thickest one on the show.
Can we all talk about this? Is kind of a spoiler, but it's only episode 2. Or yeah, when Hibiki goes to like the boxing gym, and out of nowhere punches a punching bag off the ceiling.
Well, she is. I don't think that's episode 2. That's like
That-
episode 3 or 4.
That's her.
Yeah,
that's her
maybe that's
untapped
episode two.
power.
That's her untapped
So-
power. Why?
'Cause
So-
she's crazy strong. Showing
It's
them
because
for a fact.
she's been training at the Silverman gym for like I think a couple weeks now.
Yeah, they're showing that she got stronger.
They're trying to portray definitely trying to portray that like her training has led her to this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think that I don't know. That part really confused me. That really set the whole show off into a weird vibe for a while.
Really?
Yeah, I think that clip slipped through the cracks. That that
No,
should have been
she's an ad for the Silverman Gym.
bigger. Okay. Yeah, I forgot.
Or she's like the golden girl or the silver girl. Ah! Yep, it's definitely a playoff of Gold's Gym.
Yeah, I think we got to that conclusion.
I just got to it now.
No, that's abstract.
That is oof. They just added man to it.
Yeah. So
Gold's Gym. Yep.
so top anime. Definitely how many kilograms of the dumbbells that you lift. If you've
For,
never watched an anime, watch that one.
Dumbbell not Kilo Mokuro.
Yeah, that one. If you have watched an anime, watch that one. It's good for all ages. If you don't like anime, you should watch that
All
one.
ages.
I think it adds something a little different.
If your
Then,
parents want to watch anime, probably shouldn't show it to them. There's some weird scenes.
There's some interesting
yeah.
scenes. There's a
There's-
MILF.
So yeah, she may or may not be a second year student in high school, and there may or may not be some very risky scenes involving her. You really got to turn your head off for this one.
I mean, that's the same with most anime. If you really want
I
to
really
enjoy
think
it.
it's best not to look at it as them being second year in high school.
Yeah.
You need to zone out a little
You just
bit.
need to like
You need to
when they
forget
start
about
talking
their.
about school, you just gotta zone out.
Yeah, forget
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah, that's more of just to tie the plot together. They didn't know how else to do it. Just ignore that. As far as you know, they're 25.
Also, might be because the age of consent is
Yeah,
like
Japan is an odd
It's
place.
like
six. It's
13.
it's
like
16.
It's like 13, dude.
Oh, is it? Oh, married is 16.
Let me double check.
You can get married at 16 with parent consent.
We can do that in the U.S. too.
Yeah, but that's the same in Japan. I don't know about consent in Japan.
13. It's 13.
Okay.
That's mildly concerning.
Well,
But you know what? I'm not Japanese, and I'm proud to say it.
No, I honestly agree with that because those dudes they have it hard. They have it
do
really
hard.
hard.
Man,
And-
imagine being a man in Japan.
No, they definitely have it really like brutally hard in Japan,
Absolutely.
especially among the young adults and teens.
Yep.
Yeah. There is a whole forest dedicated to removing one's off this plane of existence.
Yeah, there's he still has his wallet on him, you know.
All right.
Anyway, Josh, what's your top 5 animes?
5.
1 to 5.
Oh man. I gotta look at my list real quick. All right. I think we got number 1. ReZero.
Good one, solid.
It's great storyline. I like it because a lot of isekai genres just portray this badass who's like, yes, I am now an overpowered individual in this world, and nothing will see me brought down. Like, and then he himself, like, being like an avid anime watcher himself, he's like, okay, well, I should reasonably have all these like overpowered abilities. Well, he doesn't. He's just a normal dude, but he does have one particular ability called actually not even gonna get into it. Second favorite anime. This is actually a newer anime. It's called Jobless Reincarnation. And it's not even fully out yet, and it's easily my second favorite. Because I know it's gonna go places. Like I know it is.
Yeah.
It's about a dude. Well, we can just skip right to the third.
Yeah.
Third. Ooh, this one's a toss-up between Seven Deadly Sins and My Hero Academia.
Gotta pick one, Josh.
Honestly, I think Seven Deadly Sins.
Seven Deadly Sins. Is
I-
there a
I-
reason that it is on top of My Hero Academia?
So, season 1 for Seven Deadly Sins is really hard to get into, but like for My Hero, it's like a season and a half for you to like get into it. Like,
Yeah.
like if you go back and rewatch both of those, you can like kind of get into them, like starting out because you understand the anime better.
Hmm.
But like it's just easier to get into Seven Deadly Sins, I think, because it's only like a season long of just waiting to get into it.
That's a good
So-
reason.
So number 4
Watchability is huge in anime.
it is,
There's
especially
a lot that are just unwatchable.
if you're new to anime and you try to watch like
Yeah.
those big titles, Hunter x Hunter, all those, you are going to be so put off by just the way they show comedy in anime. You're going to be like, this is retarded. The dude's nose is bleeding because he looked at a girl. Like, so funny. Oh my god, that's not funny at all. Like,
Very intimidating.
I bet it can be. So
Yeah.
you gotta like, it's something you gotta ease into. My start was One Punch Man.
Ooh. Is that your number 5?
No, actually, that's like probably number 8 or 9.
Oh, okay.
It's not my favorite, but I liked it because I like superheroes. I've always been a superhero. That's why My Hero Academia is one on like my number 4 spot.
Yeah, so My Hero's number 4. What do you have to round off the list? What's number 5? Your
Round off the list.
most average anime.
I wouldn't even call this average. I'd call it like really good. It just didn't quite make the cutoff for being better than any of the 4. All right, and that goes to Shield Hero. Because Shield Hero is also an isekai. You know, they get transported to another world, and they, get this overpowered ability. But this main character is a little different because he's a shield hero. Like he's a shielder.
obvious.
Shielders suck. You know, like if you're playing like a support, like any video game, you get shit on all the time, and they really kind of go into that, like really hard of like, your support.
The struggles of being a healer.
Struggles of being here. If you played Overwatch, if you played MMOs,
Yeah, Overwatch.
Nobody has.
well, you've definitely played an MMO before. I know you have.
I know what you mean.
Playing support is rough.
Yeah,
Really,
no.
and you know what? And the characters that are there, they take it out on him quite harshly.
Josh,
I'll get into that.
I'm a little surprised that I didn't see How Heavy Are the Dumbbells on your top 5.
All right, so I think in overall quality, storyline, plot, fighting, all this other stuff, it's not in my top 5. However, if we're switching up the genre for like slice of life, like comedy, just like your everyday, like just something you sit down and watch, it's number 1 for sure.
Number 1 in watchability.
One in watchability. If you're like just sitting down on the couch, you're just trying to enjoy some anime with the boys, it's something you can turn on
With the boys.
without like them being confused of like what the fuck is going on. Like
I think they
Well,
might be confused.
I think that they'll be confused.
I think
but
they're going to be a little
laughing
confused
off.
with that.
catch on real quick though, because once you know the gimmick, you know the gimmick.
Yeah, once you kind of realize that it's not as serious as it looks, it's pretty funny. That's a nice list. Nice list.
Thank you.
I haven't seen most of those, but I'm sure that they're good. I guess I'll go next in the list. My number 1 is Devil's a Part-Timer.
Okay.
I haven't seen very many animes. I'm gonna start that right now. So I've only seen crappy ones, well, they're good ones, but like they're funny. So Devil's a Part-Timer, yeah. Then I liked Sword Art season 1.
Yeah.
That's actually my number 2 because I don't know, it was a really good first anime for me to watch. So I don't know, it kind of impacted my view of anime. Wouldn't have gotten this far into it if I didn't see that. And then number 3, How heavy are the dumbbells that you lift? I can just rewatch it as many times as I need. It's pretty.
I feel like
pretty
if you're
good.
having like a really like down day, like you go to work, you get back, and you just shit
Yeah,
star.
You just need.
You know,
Yeah. You just need
Turn that
something to
chill
wind
on.
down.
It's like The Office, but anime.
Yeah, except it doesn't. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, you can make that comparison.
And then 4 is Death Note, and 5 is. Oh geez, I don't know. I haven't even really
You
seen
have it number 5?
5 animes.
You've seen Death Note.
I've seen 8.5 episodes of Death Note 5 years ago.
Okay.
Hmm.
I've never watched it.
So
It's-
is that even
it's
is that really,
easy to watch? That's the
is that
only
on your
reason
top
I
5 list?
tuned in.
Is it really if you haven't seen it in like 4 years?
Yeah, because I haven't seen 5 animes,
So
but enough to really rate them.
Okay.
Those are the only ones that I can rate.
Well,
What-
Um,
what you,
on-
Danny?
yeah, on to Daniel.
on to
Top
me.
5.
So, this might be a bold statement, but I think I'm the one that's seen the most anime here.
Easily.
I could believe that.
Not even question your authority here.
A lot of them I don't even remember. I'm gonna see if I can even make a list here about because I don't really rate my anime I watch.
You can go bottom to top if you want to go 5 to 1. If that's easier, you can always do that. Kind of work your way.
Well, I do know my number one. That would be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Hmm.
Go figure.
That is it. I think it is an amazing anime that you just have to watch it to know. Most people would just get put off by it.
Yeah, so I'm like 6
Yeah.
episodes in, and when they did some things to the main character, I kind of got put off because he was actually my favorite character.
What do you mean?
They changed the main.
There's no need to spoil.
All right, yeah.
Keep in mind.
But one thing you have to know is they change the main character every single part.
My problem with it. That's what kind of puts me off.
Yeah, so watching it, it's kind of like watching a new anime. It just has the same plot, kind of thing. You never made it to the good stuff, but yeah. Well, moving on to number 2, that would be ReZero. Same thing as Josh. I just really liked how they did something different.
Yeah, they really to like diverge off of like the same thing over and over again. They like, hey, this is profitable. Let's just copy and paste. You end up watching it just because you're like, I need to find an anime like ReZero, and you just go through and you just destroy a bunch of seasons and inadvertently support those kinds of animes where they
But
copy
but
paste.
is it worth it in the long run? Is it worth the watch?
ReZero?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You might have to like get a little more involved into it instead of just watching it to
You
understand.
just casually like you just have it on a screen and then just play like Age of Empires on the other screen. That's just inconceivable.
Yeah, you actually have to pay attention.
You gotta,
to-
You gotta pour your soul into it. But like,
Sounds.
unlike most animes, it's good by the end of the first episode.
Oh, that's an accomplishment.
It is.
Yeah.
That is quite the like. Shield Hero does the same thing. They make it good by the first episode.
The thing is, with ReZero, they make their first episode an hour long.
Yes,
Ooh.
it's actually more like 50 minutes, but I suppose that's only 10 minutes away from being an hour. So
Yeah, but it's with them being on TV, those are like commercial breaks that you just cut out.
Mhm. That's true.
Yeah, if you're not paying for Crunchyroll, if you're not paying for Funimation, you're gonna get the commercials anyway. I don't know where you watch that.
I mean,
anime. I
You
haven't.
could just
Why?
pirate it, but I mean,
Whoa! We all
whoa. On Twitch.tv, are you gonna
Hey.
promote committing crimes?
crime.
Mhm.
What do you
Did
mean?
you know that piracy is not a victimless crime?
the
You
amount
can
of artists.
steal a car. Are you gonna download a car? What's wrong with you?
What the hell, man?
Hey.
We here at Gab, we do not support piracy. Go
man,
support.
I
them
didn't.
by
I didn't
purchasing
say I
Crunchyroll.
condone the act.
Yeah. Never pirate anything.
Support your anime creators.
Yeah.
That is never something we would do.
No, we support
I
everything we
watched
watch.
all 10 minutes of ads on Funimation free.
We tend to stay off the Pirate Bay.
What's the
My
Pirate
internet
Bay?
provider literally will not let me go onto the Pirate Bay. They've threatened to shut off my internet.
Oh my.
Everything I torrent is 5 minutes that they shut off my internet. They literally do it.
Isn't that illegal?
No, because they got rid of net neutrality.
Oh no, they did get rid of net neutrality.
Yeah.
Damn. So they can really
These-
just do what they want.
Yeah, so like let's say I'm pirating Netflix. Netflix can pay this company to go out and find everybody who pirates a show that they have on their platform. And then that company goes out to the ISPs and threatens to sue them if they don't stop me. So they have to shut off my internet for 5 minutes to stop me.
Remember Ajit Pai?
I do, in his Reese's mug.
How much the internet like hated him?
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised he's not dead.
Well, yeah, he kind of faded off into non-existence. People realize net neutrality doesn't matter.
Yeah, when I realized I'm still doing like the same things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it
it's nothing changed. We've
Yeah.
already lost so many rights just by signing up for Facebook.
Pretty much.
Yeah, social media. That's something.
Indeed.
Well.
Anyway, so your number, what is it? Are we on
it's,
3?
We're on
4?
3 here. No, number.
Yes.
No, this is where it gets a little finicky here. I think I would put as number 3, maybe Konosuba.
Oh,
I like the Goofy anime.
me too.
I like watching Goofy anime. Really keeps me interested.
Yeah,
I don't
we're on
know.
the same page.
Not much to really talk about that. It's a good thing, nice thing to watch. Number 4, there's this anime called Nichijou, and that's a crazy one. It's just like the average life of like these schoolgirls, but it's not average because they're in an anime, so it's just random stuff happening. Like at one point, one of them gets their hand bit by a dog, and she just shoots a giant laser out of her mouth. So,
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
You might have to send me that one.
yeah, that was pretty good. I really did like it. Just
Why?
It's not in English. You gotta watch it in sub.
Darkness puts me off of Konosuba.
No, Darkness
puts
is
me
an
off.
awful character. I hate Darkness.
She puts me off. She creeps the
She
fuck out
creeps
of
the
me.
crap out of me.
I watch Konosuba and I am like disturbed every single time because she's always going, ah! Just like every like 10 minutes, and I'm like,
She's a masochist.
ooh. There's only so long I can take that for.
I do
But,
do cringe
I finished
sometimes.
I finished it,
Yeah.
but it was hard. It was hard.
You should watch the movie.
I did watch the movie.
Oh, with the Crimson Demon Clan.
I like how Megumin and is his name Konosuba? Is that his name?
No. Oh frick! Now I don't remember his name.
I know it starts with a K. Kamatsu. Cool.
That's a mining company.
It's Kazuma. It's Kazuma.
Kazuma. Japanese names, man. I can't.
It is a Japanese mining company at that, so you almost know it.
Kazuma. I don't. I know he's not like powerful or anything. Man, I do not like his gimmick.
What?
It is-
You don't like Kazuma?
I don't like Kazuma. I don't like Darkness. Megumin, she kind of annoys the fuck out of me.
I remember Megumin was
hot.
Kevin's Discord name.
Yes, Aqua
Yeah.
is hot, but I feel like she stinks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she looks
Like,
like
I've-
she stinks.
She just gives me this feeling of like, oh man, I feel like she doesn't wash her clothes. You know, like,
She is the goddess of water, though.
like
So
they probably think she's like too good for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
There's something
I
that
don't, but
puts
The-
me off.
The whole thing about it is there's supposed to be this mess of a party that somehow gets things done.
Yeah. Still don't care for it.
Well, that's fine.
I'm still put off by it 100%.
All right. So that's your number 3 or number 4?
What was that? That was number. That was number.
That's 3.
That was 3. Yeah, but I did say my 4. That was Nichijou.
Ichijo.
You did not say number 4. What is
No, your
Ichijo?
number 4 was that
It was the goofy one, the Nichijou one.
the goofy one where she got bit by the dog and the lasers.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Oh.
one. I think. All right, so my number 5, I think, is going to be the last one. This is a toss up. This is another toss up because I like slice of life anime, but I think this just overpowers it. It's called the A Certain Series. There's 2
Is
of
that the
them.
one that you showed me? Where it was chaos, pretty much?
Chaos.
Yeah, it was like it just kept cutting between these insane, stupid scenes, and it was very slice of life. It was hard to follow. It was really weird. I don't know how to describe
Well,
it.
this isn't slice of life. I don't know what.
Oh,
I don't know
oh,
what you're
okay.
talking about.
You sent it a while ago. Never mind.
All right, I might have to look at that again. But this is A Certain Magical Index is the original one. Then the spin-off, A Certain Scientific Railgun. They collide. They happen at the same times, just of 2 different main characters. So it's nice to watch them at the same time with like a guide. So you're not spoiling anything when you watch one or another. But it's weird, but I liked it.
No. I figured out that we are into 2 very different anime sectors.
Yes, I figured this out when I tried talking to you about things, and you just don't understand.
You're into very niche anime,
I love
except
great
for like
stories.
JoJo.
When a story is like so good that I am willing to like stay up all night on a work night to finish the series, that is when it is so good. However, I'm noticing a trend. This was actually noticed by someone else, not me. I was trying to get one of my buddies into some anime, okay? And there's just something I noticed that in all these animes, the main character is always laying on a girl's thighs. And I'm starting to realize how common that is.
All right.
And that wasn't pointed out like at first to me. He's like, "Hey, dude, why do you keep showing me these animes where the main character's laying on some girl's thighs?"
It's
I'm
the
like, "Wow,
lap pillow.
that's a good observation you just made."
It is a thing in Japan where every guy apparently wants to do that.
Really?
Honestly, I want to try it. I want to see what the big hype is, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So
Wait. What is it? You just put your head on someone's thigh?
so you know how like you sit at a table, or like a low table, you like sit on your legs.
What?
Yes, Japanese that they sit at those little tables.
Like on the kneeling?
They're not kneeling. They're just all like sitting on their knees. They got these like really flexible ankles. Okay, so they can do that.
Yeah. Well, then someone just lays on their legs, and I don't know. It's just supposed to be like very comforting.
How is that different than if you're just sitting in a chair?
Because you're laying on some girl's thighs.
You're laying on the ground.
Well, let's say the person is in a chair.
How can you lay on their
let's
thighs?
say
They're not
perhaps
on
on
the
a-
ground.
Well, maybe if
on
they're
a
like
couch.
sitting on a couch.
Like a couch.
I think that could work.
If that's is that, I mean.
Because
yeah,
like I feel like
that's the same
my
thing.
head would like roll off their thighs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
That it seems like the whole on your knees thing is a little bit much. Like on a couch though, it could be comfortable.
I think it could be, and depending on if they've got like some like thick thighs that saves lives,
Oh.
Yeah, no,
it could
it's
work. I'm
I
thinking your ear could fit like just right in between the gaps of those thighs too.
well as long as there's enough weight to it. I think that it almost doesn't matter. Like there's enough cushioning.
Now something I think that would be a problem is like just how sweaty you'd get between like both parties. Okay, with the thighs.
Well, how warm is your room? If you're preparing for this kind of an occasion, you should really turn down the
Preparing.
temperature. You turn down the temperature so that it's a little bit chillier.
So then you're both shivering.
No,
No.
because you have each other like.
But
What you're
it's only
talking
your
about-
your cheek is laying on her thighs, and she's likely wearing like a skirt or like short shorts.
or like pants. Crazy idea.
It's I see.
It's
I've
almost
never
like it
seen
doesn't
that.
matter what they're
I've
wearing.
never seen that in an anime. It's always like they're wearing a skirt or something.
I
And
thought
then
we
they
were
lay on their
talking
thighs.
about
All
the
right, Josh.
relevance
I don't
to
think
real life.
girls wear skirts every day like they do in anime.
I thought you were.
You're
Just
probably
talking
right.
about,
I
like,
thought we were
this-
just talking about anime though.
But the thing
Well,
is, two
no.
people, their body heat is gonna be a lot. Even if you turn down the
Mm.
temperature in a room, you will still
Yeah.
sweat.
Especially if you've got like one blanket, because then you're getting
Ooh.
double the heat. Like
Oh.
Josh, just because you're lonely doesn't mean you don't have to account for the other person's comfort. You should turn down the thermostat.
Well, no, I'm trying to account for their comfort because, like, I just don't want both parties like sweating profusely and being uncomfortable. You
Well,
feel me?
Yeah, but on the rear end of that, they're not exactly going to be shivering.
Well,
Like,
I'd hate
it's
for them
okay
to shiver.
turn down the thermostat a little bit. Don't you agree?
Oh yes, probably. I
Glad
just,
we're on the
I
same
just
page, we're
wouldn't,
on the same page.
I just wouldn't want them, to get too cold, and catch a cold.
That's great. It's awesome that you consider it. Any women? Josh is interested. That's it.
I wouldn't go as to say any women. I have a
Any
very,
women
He
with
has
I have a
strict
very
standards
deep-
now.
of 18
I
to
have
32
very
inches.
deep standards, selection standards. Okay,
Maybe if you weren't so picky.
that's my problems. I'm way too picky.
I've
Yeah,
Like
you're Daniel
I've gotten
Brooke.
very picky.
I'm going to be in like my 30s, and probably still not have a girlfriend.
You could just
Like, no
send it,
shit.
if you just send it, maybe you'll
I
realize.
can't though, because then I start critiquing them too much. Like, don't get me
Just
wrong, this has
don't do
happened to me before, and
You
it's
were
I
like-
know it's not a good thing. I know it's not, but
You're-
it's like,
you are socially OCD.
yes, I am very much so socially OCD. Like, they'll like the second they start like behaving in a certain manner that makes me slightly uncomfortable, I'm completely turned off at that point. Like, shit has hit the fan. Like, I have gone on some dates before, all right? And it's
Josh
only been a
has.
first date. Yes, I've gone on some dates, but it's only been first dates. And then we both agree not to talk about it. That's pretty much how it goes.
That
I can
bad?
tell.
Dude, I don't know what's wrong with me.
You talked
But-
a lot about Dubois. The Dubois.
Yes, yes,
girl?
because
Was that the date?
we did not.
No. but you
However,
had to
I
talk
think
about-
because we never actually went on a date, I was able to like speak about her. You know what I mean? And I also thought it was kind of funny how I got like friend zoned like that fast. It was just so fast. It was like a blink of an eye. I'm like, damn, that was so quick.
Yeah,
And I thought it was funny.
No,
I
I've
wanted
done
to share
that.
it with you guys.
Yeah, it was funny.
it was pretty hilarious.
And it turned into a meme. And I thought that
And
was
then-
great.
Yeah. I don't know. You had a chance, Josh. You kind of threw it out the window.
I think I still have a chance,
You
actually.
still actually do have a chance. She seems like a pretty open kind of woman.
She is very
for
open.
a man of your caliber.
She's very open, but I think I've been exposed too much to her side now that I dislike. She's very she's kind of toxic. I won't lie.
Yeah, I get that. I've been there.
She's very picky. I know that. It's very picky.
Yeah, yeah.
And
She's
she's
only-
also probably like 17 now, and now that I am out of high school and not
What?
18
You're
anymore,
like 20.
it is now illegal, so I can't talk about that anymore.
What?
It used to be legal, it's not anymore.
Wait, so when we were in 10th grade, she was in 8th?
Yes.
Oh,
Actually, no. Don't. She was in ninth grade.
she was in 9th grade.
She was in ninth grade, but she
She
was
a
like
young ninth
ahead.
grade.
She was ahead. She was ahead of her age group.
Oh, that changes much. No, because you were also ahead in a different way, because you were actually behind.
Ouch.
So you were like 20.
No,
And she's like 17.
Mm.
So
No,
she
I
just-
was 17 in
at the
10th
time
grade.
you were 17 and she was 15.
Yes, yes.
But now,
So that's a
it's got,
2-year
only
difference.
gotten weirder.
Yes.
Anyway, moving on.
I am not a pedophile. I swear. I cut ties with that kind of stuff instantly. All right.
Yes.
That is. I'm not a groomer. I'm
Um,
pointing my finger right now, and you
I'm
can't see
gonna
it.
open Twitter.
I'm not a
think I can get
groomer.
this trending.
Gift of gab.
Gonna get a
Oh,
lot of
no.
viewers,
Groomer
trying to
detected.
find some
Looks like
Xbox
we're gonna
games.
get a lot of views.
Yeah.
I am
Oh.
no groomer.
Freaking Popo?
Uh oh. My secret has been exposed.
Who actually is it? Well, we're
Oh,
done.
that's my friend Herman.
Oh, if only we had a subscribe button there, Prime.
Damn.
Josh is a groomer.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's
Hey,
exposed.
Mob, I gotta delete these.
Oh. Anyways. Anyways.
Anyways,
that is
yes, I agree
why-
that some thighs would make a good pillow, and
You know, I think if you have like the right like muscle to fat ratio as well, because if it's too muscular, it's like it's too
See,
hard. It's too
Anime
rough.
women are just perfect, all right? You're not gonna find a
Well-
lap pillow like you can in anime.
Josh and Daniel, you're both incels. We can just admit it.
I'm not far down. I don't have a body pillow yet.
I don't either.
No, you almost did because Josh bought you one.
I was getting close, and then I noticed that body pillows are like
Kind of weird.
$40.
Kinda weird.
I just did not want to spend money on that. So you did not receive a body pillow. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah, I know. I was there when you guys were talking about it.
Now, I was thinking about it just because, like, so we have room inspections, right? How fucking hilarious would it be to have a REM body pillow on my bed and then just have some random ass fucking corporal come in and see this REM, like full size, like REM body pillow just laying on my bed? Like, that would give me a good laugh if I was expecting.
I would laugh as well.
That-
That would be pretty funny.
I might take a picture of it as well. That would be amazing.
Okay. I
However,
don't
it
think
is
it's
not.
worth the money.
It's not worth the money.
Get a. Then the corporal failed.
Fails your
Could
inspection.
you imagine?
That would
Could
be-
you imagine if you
That
I don't
would be
think
so
you're allowed.
funny.
That would be extremely
what rank
rude.
are you again, Josh?
I'm E2 moving up to E3 in like
What would
next
the
week.
corporal call you?
They would say Lance Corporal at that point in time.
Just call you Masters. They'd be like, Masters, could you please flip your body pillow to the non-nude side?
Make sure that it's at a 45 degree angle with your sheets coming out at a 45 as well.
Please make sure REM is perpendicular to the thread of your sheets at a 90-degree angle.
Yes, I'd really appreciate it if you keep the other pillow horizontal to that pillow as well.
They just have a whole like section in the guide for body pillows. Whole section in like
I'll have to look up the Marine Corps order, but
it's got to
no,
be something.
there's got to be something on
Got to
body.
be a precedent.
There has to be. I feel like they can't suppress my desire to purchase a body pillow.
You'll have to make one. You're losing your Meredith promotion.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
Josh, what have you done?
I-
You've
Alright,
gone
let's-
too far.
Guess I've gone down the rabbit hole, haven't I? Damn.
Nice. So we've established that Josh and Daniel are incels. I'm trying to make my way there, but it's really a tricky journey.
Not
You know,
really. You just watch
it's a rabbit
anime.
hole. You got like
I'm having trouble. It's really hard. I
Oh,
keep thinking
you
about
watch,
real
like-
women,
oh
and it's really upsetting. I need to start thinking about cartoons more often.
Dude. I
Man.
haven't left my house.
Unfortunately, I work a job.
Well, so
and
do
have
I.
to talk-
I just seen some nice burly men working on some steel.
There's
Hmm.
not enough
Is that what
really
you do?
really men.
I'm a janitor, Josh.
Oh yeah, when you're at Alloys, forget what that place is called. Electroloid.
Electroloy.
Yeah, otherwise you don't really see people.
Lloyd,
Just Kyle's
you
hat.
can sponsor us at gift_of_gab_. We're open to sponsorships.
Hmm?
I'm trying to get Electric Lloyd to sponsor us.
Oh, I don't.
I can't understand.
I would
you-
definitely do like a 5-minute ad just on
Oh, you're trying to
Electroid.
get like a sponsorship. I think that we need to get like 50 concurrent viewers and maybe partner.
That'd be cool.
Partner. Get like a sub button.
Get a nice partner button. Yeah.
Be consistent. It'll happen. It'll happen. Enough self promo. Really shameless stuff.
Yes, shameless promotioning.
Really shameless promotion.
That's Josh. We gotta get ourselves out there. We gotta participate in other people's stuff so we can just plug in our social medias.
We could just buy
No.
ads.
I really just don't have the time.
You know, how about you just go on Tinder?
Yeah, just start being like, hey,
You
you ever heard of
42
you like
women
anime?
that like me on Tinder.
What?
42 women that like me on Tinder.
Oh, not a single one liked me.
Ouch!
Maybe you just didn't.
Ow!
Do you
No,
see?
because it
if you
doesn't
didn't
work like that.
Like, do you see if somebody liked you and you didn't like them? Does it tell you that?
Yeah, it does tell you if you accidentally swipe someone that liked you back.
And you just never gotten a match?
No,
How?
bro, I don't know.
Have,
Actually,
think-
no. I think I got 2 matches in my career on that app.
7 matches, but like I message them and they just never message me back. So I just
Yeah.
kind of accept the
Oh,
fact that like they're just there to like
cartoons
it.
like you better.
You actually.
Hey, Josh, what's up with your mic?
Hey, Josh. Sounded kind of weird.
Sounds like
Yeah?
you're in a box sometimes.
Sometimes. You know what? Maybe I gotta invest in some noise cancellation.
No,
No.
no. It's just like it's like it's not picking you up. It's like it's trying to condense you out.
Ouch! That's brutal.
You can change your gain settings a little bit.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I just need to hold in my
Move
push. To talk.
closer to your mic.
Maybe I just need to hold in the push to talk longer.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be that. Could be that. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like we've gone over most of our topics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Going over a little bit of Pokemon, a little bit of.
No, we
anime.
didn't get into like any sort of Pokemon. I'm not gonna
No.
lie.
I mean, yeah. About these new Pokemon games, where is Black and White 3?
Like, come on. Those
Like
are the
Gen
only
5?
good games.
Nobody wanted Diamond and Pearl. Let's
Uh,
be real. There was 15 people on Reddit, and they put up a petition, and they botted it.
And then they made it, and I gotta tell you, people are like, "Oh no, guys, it looks good. We finally got the game." No, Nintendo did their weird clay style, weird chibi animation, and then
Nintendo just like hired somebody on Fiverr to make this game.
it's just the same
Oh
game.
my god!
Same
Dan.
exact game.
You need to look on Fiverr for someone that like makes interest stuff.
You want me to hire someone on Fiverr?
Let's just put our money
There's
together.
a lot of Twitch transition people on Fiverr. They can make them for like $50. They'll make you a whole set of transitions and like custom emote pop-ups.
Maybe they can make us like a professional banner here.
I can do that actually.
Yeah, I think if I just bought a software that wasn't
Like,
Pixlr,
just-
what's your fee charge?
What do I charge? I'll do it for free.
God, what a mad lad.
Maybe
what we call
maybe next week I'll have something cooked up.
Chad.
I mean, no.
yeah. I wonder if we're gonna have a guest next week.
I'll be Dylan.
We could probably pull someone on. Dylan, maybe Jared. If Dylan can't make it,
Jared would be interesting.
Jared would be a good one.
Jared. Ooh. I feel like it would be because like that man's Snapchats are
Man, those are podcasts
Does he
themselves.
run out of words to say? Does he?
No.
no. They're yes, his Snapchat stories
Does he
are
run out of hot takes? I don't think he can. He's always.
Oh my
gone
god, guys, this Black Ops gun, I'm almost close to unlocking it. Like, I'm pretty sure he's beaten it. He's just like bought like a new PlayStation account or Xbox account just so he could like say the same Snapchat stories like, "Oh my god, guys, I got Gamma 3."
Guys, I'm almost on Black Matter.
Oh my god, guys, he disconnected. Yeah, no, I agree. Anything else though? Any other topics? I mean, the new Pokemon games suck. Yeah. Maybe
I mean,
the other one will be good.
The
but
one
yeah.
that Game Freak's actually
Yeah.
working on looks pretty cool.
We gotta wait till probably December 2022 or something stupid.
It said early, so I'm assuming like March.
Maybe. Okay. Hopefully around direct time 2022.
What a long wait, and we have to deal with their crappy remake for the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, I guess we do. Oh, anything else? Are we good to say our goodbyes?
Looks like we don't have anything, but we can ask the chat if they have any questions.
Chat, there's at least 2 of you in here.
But there's at least 4.
Well, Daniel, do you have the stream paused or unpaused?
What, for chat?
No, do you have the stream paused?
Stream pause?
You have it open. Is it paused?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, there might be 3 people. Almost 4 if someone has it paused.
Some weird music we have playing.
This is interesting.
Well, I don't see any questions in chat, so I think this might be our farewells for tonight. Is that
Hey,
that's
you
it?
know what? This has been the gift of Gab. Check out our Instagram, the bottom right corner of your screen. You might have to scroll down a little bit, or get yourself out of full screen there. We've officially made it to an hour, 24 minutes. I'm just gonna talk about stuff till we get to 25 minutes, so like we can get like perfect like 2500 number. So
Yeah.
what? We'll be checking in every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's
Is that
Quite
is
the-
that is that 8 p.m. Eastern time or 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Well,
I didn't know like we're counting daylight savings.
Yeah, well, this isn't New Mexico.
We should just move to Europe at this point.
I think Europe does
Yeah.
it too.
Let's go to Finland.
Finland.
You are
Let's
going
move
to
to-
Finland.
Yes, I will be.
Did you guys know that? Any
Dan, we have
Volleyball
8
teams?
seconds.
Josh is going to Finland.
5, 4,
All right,
3,
thanks for watching.
2. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.